Yeah, so if you look at if we look at archetypes or different type of people who use their bodies in different ways. So if you obviously take Tony Robbins, right? He's very rock starry. He's a rock star archetype, very big, very upper part of the body. He uses a lot of this space, which a lot of rock stars use. He's very upbeat. He's also the motivator archetype, of course, with the clapping and come on, let's go, and the unlimited belief in people, right? So the motivator archetype has that unlimited belief in someone. They believe unconditionally that they can achieve, and that's very much what Tony Robbins brings. If you look at, let's say, Brian Tracy, he would be known as more of a majesty type speaker, very calm, and through his grace, he owns the room. So it's not about shouting, it's not about yelling. So that would be known as a majesty archetype. Then you take someone like Oprah, right? And she's what is known as very much a caregiver archetype. The person that sits there and goes through the pain with empathy, but really cries with you. And she's completely present to you in that moment, in that storytelling, when her role is to really magnify you through her care. So that's a caregiver. But all of these have unified gestures. They're all very different with their presence on stage and how they use their hands, how they stand, their postures. So if we took someone like Ellen DeGeneres, she's what is known as, it slipped my mind right now, the actual name, fairy. She's very fairy, right? Everything's very exciting and everything's like, wow, that's amazing, without being cheesy or hammy, right? But she's very, and again, those gestures she would use and the way and her facial expressions. So when Jose's talking about body language, it's really about a couple of things. It's one, knowing how to utilize your body for mass impact. It's also getting rid of the unnecessary. And it's also about knowing how to switch between the different types of body language for the impact you want. And yes, there's Virginia Satir, which the placator, the blamer, and you can Google those. And again, they are designed to have certain types of messages conveyed to the audience. Of course, chest open, head up, but equally there's times to not have a chest open and have your head down. It all depends what it is you want to communicate at that moment to have the most impact to your audience. So I hope that helped a little bit.